We're gonna lock in 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
My hair is all fucked up because of that helmet.
Fucking, I think I'm allergic to the poison. My skin is still scratchy.
I wonder what gave that away. That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard you say.
I'm allergic to
I'm
poison.
allergic to the poison.
All I'm saying is, I may have a resistance to poisons, but in that world, it's different. I don't know. Fucks with
It's a
me.
little different, yes.
Talos, wisdom is trying to keep up with you, and it is failing. I just need you to know that.
You went in the foot race, congrats.
Wait, is it actually like an allergic reaction? Is that what poison is?
No, it's fucking poison. You're dying.
It's a toxin that
nothing
gets
allergic
into
about
your
it, you are
bloodstream,
dying.
and it fucks up your liver. That's what it does. And then it kills you because your
Yeah,
liver
but
and your
also-
body can't keep up, especially if it's
Does it
neurotoxic.
cause
Alcohol was
scratching?
spit out by monsters.
I don't
Does it
fucking
like cause
know.
itching though?
Yes, it can.
Think of fucking gas
Poison
that
can
hates
do a
you.
great fucking many things.
Yeah.
It's not a coagulant, so it doesn't make you bleed from every orifice in your goddamn body. But
Just go ahead and grab something from the fucking kitchen and keep your voice down. I think the kids are asleep.
of course.
Alright.
Oh hell.
Oh boy.
It's a nice
I am actually really happy your house is as tall as it is.
You're eating a
well,
whole loaf of Wonder Bread.
Comes with the fact that I purchased it using a
Don't eat
fuck
that,
ton of money.
Please, for fucking the love of God.
I mean, like, I could really eat this whole thing,
Yeah.
but, I mean,
That'll probably do
Why
it.
did they just have lettuce out? Get it.
So you look like you
Liz
just
Rose.
came. Oh, you smell like you just came back from a hunt.
it really is.
Yes, because I did.
I'm not lying to you.
Great rogie.
You know, for a second there, I was about to.
I'm not familiar with those kind of beasts.
All right, I'm gonna make him some.
You'd have to see it.
I'm fucking hungry.
It's a
He
whole
doesn't eat
thing.
anything that's fine, but I'm hungry.
Can you
For what are you making?
what are you
I don't fucking
what are you
know,
doing
probably
here,
something
Devlin? What's
filling.
going on?
So maybe pasta of some sort or a pasta dish.
Is
We
it-
just have wine.
Strange to make sure you're
Chicken broth
okay.
Pasta. You want to do some of that?
Chicken broth. You eat vegetables?
No, I suppose not. But you didn't call. You
What,
didn't
you
send
thought
a
I was like-
message. You just
Muscle.
Well, if there's
I thought you
anything
were one
I've
of those people
learned
that
as of
they just
last
saw green
past
and
of late,
they
it's that
ate it
messages
before.
and calling don't exactly get the truth of everyone.
Yeah, fair enough. It does have chicken though. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm fine tends to be untrustful as of late.
I'll make yours special. Do you have your chocolate milk still?
You're not putting.
Can you give me a minute? I'm
Please.
I'm gonna go get changed.
I'm not.
Dude,
It's just spice
Dude,
cabinet.
Go on ahead.
I've had such nasty shit at the shutdown. They give like actual mild shit there.
I quite literally ate like a Nutri-Grain bar that was entirely made out of shit.
Doing well?
Ugh.
Yes.
Hey, what up?
And carrying an obscene amount of spice.
Oh, lovely.
I'm making pasta and filling, and I just got done with on. And Benny said I could. I'm not doing this without his permission. It's beside them. Wash his dishes?
You brought red grape wine? Where did he get so fancy?
I have no idea. I saw that too, but I didn't want to use it because, well, it's wine. The alcohol cooks off. Yeah, but maybe it's like a for a special occasion or something.
I guess even he busts out the wine occasionally.
He does seem like the type of motherfucker to get
Cooking,
wine
in all
from.
fairness. Cooking with wine is actually nice.
You need one of these? Realize you've changed, but I never wanted to ask. I don't want to be rude. Yes, I know.
Clean that up in a minute.
Right.
Where?
Oh, you can see that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I did
Yes, I can see that. Are you threatening me?
showering now. I think he's showering and then getting changed.
From the smell, probably a good idea.
At least I hope he's showering. He said he's gonna get changed. But
Do I eat? Yes, I eat.
Perfect. What did you ask
he's
for?
good if you ask me.
What?
Thank you.
What, you don't like broccoli? No, I could just fucking taunt you like
What
a
did I ask
fucking grandmother. You're only gonna throw a flip-flop at me?
Preparations.
No,
Darling,
that's
always preparations.
No, that's it.
Drop the blame from you, really.
Oh, God. The horror.
Indeed.
The horror.
Are you trying to cook or are you trying to murder the food?
I'm not murdering anything. It just has a digital. Oh my God! Stop. It took my fucking job. Wait a minute. I don't know. You're struggling a little bit. I don't know if I can listen to you. You're making me make chicken and broccoli. It's fucking hilarious. I wonder what
For the meatballs. Meatballs? You're having spaghetti. You don't add meat to spaghetti?
It was probably a double macaroni. Well, it's actually penne broccoli pasta. It's chicken and broccoli pasta.
I've had vegetables pasta before.
That's what I said. It's really good. Fucking weirdo.
What?
It's
That's like a main thing for pasta.
I never
used to
eat
live off this
vegetables in
shit.
my pasta.
This is
Did
good.
you eat? Never mind. I can't say that.
You always
Sounds
did
like
hold the
Benny.
meat.
He never eats vegetables at all.
I knew there was someone here. I thought it was him.
I can
You know how
cook
to
it if
cook
you
it?
want.
Didn't you burn
Why not?
water?
Sniff, sniff.
That was a one-time.
He smells cleaner,
Yeah,
but
I'll
he
give
still
you
smells
that.
like a
You might
hunt.
have gotten better. Sure, let's see what you could do.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, anyways,
Better.
how's this? Is it boiling?
That's
We're
not a
gonna
lie,
make-
by the way. He
Put on
actually
fresh
burned like a
clothes.
cup of water. I
Wash
have no
my
idea
hands.
how he
Well,
did
yeah, well,
Excuse
I
me.
suppose only
smelled
does
worse.
so much.
Chocolate milk. Here's the
I've
milk and the
smelled
butter
worse.
because we need.
I've also smelled
I'm
worse.
sure that you have.
I've never seen you this casual in my
I've been
entire
in things'
goddamn life.
stomachs.
No,
Soak it in. This is about as good as it gets.
Oh, trust me, it's not an insult. I actually enjoy seeing you comfortable in your own
Gonna let
home.
that melt
Revolutionary, I
in the
know.
milk.
Well,
I have to fit all my clothes to
Sweetheart.
be comfortable again.
Hello, darling.
Get a bit of water. Excuse me. Are you using this for something?
No, it's dirty.
did you two keep it down? I could hear you guys upstairs.
Oh,
Sorry.
Jeez Louise.
That's right.
We just need a little bit of water or something.
I'm
You
not
waked
used to living with kids that sleep this early. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, the little ones, especially
Boil.
Anya.
I'm gonna let that boil a bit. Oh, thank you. Broccoli. Is the broccoli over here? Or?
Yes, I already put it over there.
Okay, cool. So, got the broccoli, the chicken prepared. I'm gonna let this
At least
boil,
like
let the
half or
pasta-
quarter of them. They're quite large.
I read to Momiji a little bit about the basic schools of magic. I'm going to be teaching her first cantrip, light. She'll make little glow lights.
Okay.
That's a good start.
Let's
Light
put it
magic
on,
seems like a
turn
decent
it
idea.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Adding
Can't do anything
Be able to light
dangerous.
up any room, any area.
Actually,
I can't do anything dangerous with light magic, so
this is spicy.
So you do know how to cook. Who taught you?
Well, not the cantrip, but light in and of itself can still be used for flashbangs in case we don't break it.
Rotisserie chicken. And,
huh?
yeah, it's really nice.
Would you like
What
to
do you-
hold the power of the sun in your
The
hand?
reason why I use the
I
large
do,
pot
it's
is
called a
because I know you
44.
get a lot, so you'll be able to have your fill just fine.
I just mostly mean I've also got to teach her to not think that way because any magic can be considered
Let that cool down. It's a
a
little
hazard if
now, but
used
it'll-
improperly. For instance, what happens if you shine a light a little bit too bright and you suddenly get a light in your
It
eyes?
can also
Well,
absorb
that's
a little
why
bit. I know.
I'm trying to teach my
Yeah.
kids the
It's
factor
really
of
quick,
responsibility
actually.
with the
It only takes,
tools that
like,
are
a few
placed in
minutes
their
to whip
hands.
together. It's nice.
That's
Which
a
is
quick
good.
run. Not in a time crunch, but it is nice for convenience.
Hunt was successful.
It's nice, yeah.
No one really got severely hurt.
Pasta
A few of
going.
us
Is
got
there anything else we
poisoned,
should
but
add
we
to
had
the
antidotes for
pasta?
that, so we'll be all right.
I mean, pastas are really filling
That's good.
meal.
You already added all the ingredients that were necessary.
So
Yeah, it's a very
this
thickened feeling.
group
so
you hunt with,
Mhm.
they just do hunting, or do
Well,
they
we could
do
see
like
if
adventuring,
wine is a
gathering?
possibility because
Everything
we
in
celebrated.
between.
It was a nice
Hunting
hunt, you
large
know,
monsters,
indulge.
exploring
We could
new
do it. I know it won't get
areas,
you or
researching
me
new
because I won't drink
plants,
it, but still.
fishing,
it's
raising
more of
cattle, a bunch of different kind of stuff.
Jester, I
It's a-
suppose.
Sounds like the
yes,
old
it's a
adventure
gesture.
guilds.
Well, they are called a
Cool.
guild.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
called the
yeah.
Iron Grip.
Ooh, I know what we need. Bread.
It's run by a
Hey,
woman
we
named
could rest.
Aries.
Because I'm gonna be honest.
Well, it's not
I
my
I know
house,
of Aries. That's interesting.
Should go
Make
say
sure
hi to
he
her
has any, like,
sometime.
Hey,
They
babe.
welcome guests.
Do we have any other bread other than Wonder Bread? Because, I mean, I don't know if you have, like, sourdough or...
Check the cabinet
wheat
above the
or
coffee
whatever.
maker. I should have baguettes up there.
No, thank
You want me to
Thanks.
teach you how to make bread?
You guys a stash. Look at this.
You gotta teach Momimi.
yes.
Momiji.
garlic?
Momiji.
Do you have garlic?
I got Texas toast in the freezer.
Oh, Texas toast. We're having Texas toast.
You are fuck. That is not the freezer. That is the fridge.
No, there's a freezer beneath the double doors.
down.
Have you ever seen a French door fucking refrigerator?
No.
He lives in poverty. With me.
Fair enough.
What is the current feeling he's emanating right now?
Ooh.
Dread.
It's in a box. It's frozen. It's frozen garlic bread with cheese on it.
Dread
Well,
and
It
worry.
doesn't have cheese, but we can add it.
Possibly anxiety in there.
Foil. The foil should be... where's the
You
foil?
get
Okay, at the bottom.
a very concealed rage from her.
Yes,
Because
put the tray
nobody's as
here.
tall as you.
Yeah, you're right.
Except for Diva.
Okay, cut that out. Okay, tray
I've never
is
seen
ready.
you work with such vigor.
Look, I just really like Texas toast with my pasta.
We're not gonna get any. He's gonna
Yeah,
get all
but-
of that. That's his
I-
main course.
How much do you
What do you
want?
mean?
Want the whole box?
Fucking
Looking at the people that are still friends around you and how they kind of act.
That's fine. It's fine.
It's stupid, but occasionally I feel like I have to
What are you
drop
thinking?
in and
I'll just put it in. Fuck it.
make sure things are gonna be okay.
350 for about 10 minutes.
Friends around me is
10
nice,
minutes,
but
yep. I'm gonna put this in the trash.
I
Do you have a trash
don't
can in the
know
drawer, probably?
what awaits me on Tuesday.
That's not it. Yeah, under the sink, maybe. Yeah,
I know.
that is small there. Okay.
That's when it's
Where's the
happening.
restroom again?
Restroom. There's one right around the corner, the next door in the literally the door that's in the living room.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Tuesday night.
Do we know if denying the duel is something that you can just do?
All right, I'll let that cook for
I
10
don't know.
minutes.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. I have a question. I've been meaning to kind of get a hold of you. I was wondering, business-wise, if you'd be interested in, I guess, selling some energy shields.
Take a seat.
What is it?
It's a chair.
Do
I
you
kick the
join
chair
with
over
me,
to you.
please?
Oh,
Okay.
thanks.
We're gonna go have girl
I don't
talk.
want to break the chair.
Okay, don't break anything.
All right. So,
Business talk, he said.
yeah, I have some energy shields that I've been working on. I've been thinking a while of outsourcing them. They're pretty good against blocking ranged attacks, and I think it could be useful if sold on the streets to people. It's basically an additional layer of body armor.
I'm familiar with it, actually. One of my Magitech power armor suits actually runs with something called Second Skin. It's a lot like energy shields, but it's a lot stronger. It protects against both magical and physical attacks, but if I'm attacked with both at the same time, it depletes a lot faster. I'm familiar with the concept.
Right.
I understand how it works.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, these ones are pretty simple. Just has capacitors onto them with wires that connect to a battery source. Basically, it's better, most effective against ranged, a little weaker against melee, but that's kind of the trade-off, I suppose.
That's the idea. I suppose that the energy shields are tracked to be able to halt, fast-moving ballistics.
Yes, there's also different tiers. I have these white ones that block small calibers, breaks easier, but recharges a bit quicker. Blue, more medium caliber, a bit tougher. I might keep purple and gold a bit more privatized. That's kind of my more tougher, big boy kind of shield. But I could publicly sell the white and blue ones because they're not as valuable as one may say, but still can be sold off to people in need if they need it.
The way you said about business proprietary stuff, and I'm assuming is you want to sell them to me so that I can sell them in my shop, and then you get a percentage of it. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Now keep in mind, selling things down in Zephyra when you used to work around in Lothric, you'll be losing some money.
That's fine. I'll probably be making a little bit back at least.
Well, that's the idea, I suppose.
Hmm.
Your profits aren't exactly
Perhaps.
going to look very good, and they're certainly not going to be very good on my end either unless I sell them for very high price, which a lot of people probably wouldn't appreciate, so...
Yeah, that is true. You know what I think we can do? We could probably get the resources from Zephyra at a cheaper price and make them there in Zephyra. And then, well, if it's created more cheaply, it can be sold cheaper without losing as much.
If it's made from the same materials, but we're getting it at a cheaper price, I suppose I don't see the difference in that. And you're cheaping out by not getting anything Lothric made, but I mean, if Lothric steel is the same as Zephyran steel, well, you know.
Yeah, should be similar.
Here's the other thing. You got a warehouse to store all these resources and materials in?
Yeah, that is true. I've been depending on Leviathan for storing a lot of things, but...
That's right, you work for Hawk as well. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I guess I could probably buy something Zephyran base somewhere in Waterfront. Could be nice and small. Don't know how much warehouses go for, but I guess I can look around.
Storage areas specifically, you'd probably be looking around somewhere in the industrial district, but you got to be careful over there. Lots of crime, high crime percentages in that area specifically, and you have to dodge and weave through LF and other major corporations that utilize the warehouses and storage units down there for their own benefit. They don't like what you've got stored down in there, and they might even just take it for themselves, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. But
that is true.
There's plenty of places in Waterfront that are fairly secure. Waterfront is typically ran by two companies, Vestertech and Foxtech. Vestertech is the better of the two. If you find a storage unit somewhere in Zone 7, you might be able to store all of your shit relatively easily without much trouble. The VCP, Vestertech Civil Protection, actually do a pretty goddamn good job at making sure that nothing explodes while they're walking around, so...
Well, that's good to hear. I might do Zone 7 or somewhere in Waterfront. Sounds more appealing than Bay. Just seems a little more chaotic there as well.
You will probably be paying a little bit more in rent for having it somewhere up in Waterfront, but, you know, it's the trade-off of being more secure, I suppose.
I think I have the income to cover the
You both
cost.
get your food yet?
Not yet.
No,
It's finished?
I have it. Yep.
Thank you, Prometheus.
thank you.
You would see
You know,
chicken,
cigarette in an
broccoli,
ashtray.
pasta with penne pasta specifically, and a slice of Texas toast with a little cheese on top, melted. If you want more, there's more over there.
Where
A
the
large
hell-
pot was made because I
hell-
know some of you eat a lot.
Where did you get the broccoli from? I don't keep broccoli in my household. Who are you? Where did you bring this from? Evil fucking wizards, I swear.
Not a wizard, I'm a sorcerer, apparently.
A sorcerer. Interesting.
You made enough for the ladies as well, I assume, yeah?
Of course, that's why I asked if they ate. Specifically Kira, I didn't know if she did or not.
Yeah.
I'll eat last. It's what I always do.
Any particular reason why?
Always like to make sure that everyone else gets their fill before I do. It's a courtesy.
Is this a gridiron thing, or...
No, it's because I have a daughter thing, and I want them to eat their fill so they can actually know that they're not in a place of horribility anymore.
You know, where I'm from,
Giving them a better life.
Friends and family usually eat together, but if that's how you want to do it, feel free. I won't stop you.
Just for now.
I get it.
I like making sure that everyone else does.
Thank you for the meal.
You don't have to thank me.
Pretty good, actually.
What was your name, dear?
Talos.
Talos. I'll have to
He's
remember
my
that.
roommate.
Yeah.
Of course.
Pilot.
How's the decoctions working?
The cock?
Well, I can't really feel a difference, but... Anyway, here's your two's food.
Are you experimenting on
Thank you.
Prometheus?
As far as I can tell,
No,
it's not
he asked for my help, and I helped him.
Hmm.
You know, I've done a lot of that recently.
Oh, you have been doing a lot of helping. I greatly appreciate it.
Indeed.
Both Kira and Devlin would see chicken, broccoli, pasta, specifically penne pasta, if you know what that is, with Texas toast, which is the garlic bread toast with cheese melted on top of it.
So what did you two talk about?
Wardrobes. We're gonna go shopping.
What you, what you looking for?
I'm thinking beach attire.
Beach attire.
What?
We should go on
When this is
vacation.
all put behind us, we're going to have to do something.
In January?
Probably to calm down.
I could take you anywhere.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's true.
right. It's not.
We have literal ships. Like, yeah, we can go.
Oh, look at me. I own a big
That's
fancy
alright.
ship that can fly in space and go anywhere, and I can teleport.
Give it time, maybe. You got a fucking mech.
You have a big fancy house. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Thank you, Prometheus. Thank you.
I have a house.
You have a mansion on the waterfront. You can't say shit.
I have a house where I keep my kids. The rest of my money
was.
is stored up in my
have.
bank account.
In New Orleans.
I will throw the rest of this pasta at you.
I didn't do anything.
Oh God, what was that one amusement park place we went to with the kids about a couple months ago?
Oh, wait, like, what's the name of it?
I was thinking back on it.
Did you forget that half of it was in a language you couldn't actually speak?
Well, it was in Japanese. I spoke some of it, just not all of it.
That's fair.
Did you go to the Fox place?
Even bird Japanese amusement park. And yes, I do. My kids are Japanese, and
It's
so
a
was my
very
wife.
nice little park in
I
Japan.
guess that makes sense.
Houses, foxes.
Well, sorry.
Quite cute.
My kids are half Japanese, half
Of course, that'd be
Texan.
your favorite.
Of course it would, darling.
Ethnicity.
It is to me.
I see.
You can't tell me you look at a Texan and say that's a different breed of human.
I'm a Texan.
That's a Florida.
That's fair.
There it is.
Floridians are the other breed as well. I can agree to that.
The third more sinister breed.
Yeah, we don't talk about
I'm
Floridians.
imagining. I'm imagining people armed with big irons and katanas.
Yeah, that's pretty much us.
Orlando Saka. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I've been there once and I never went back.
I think my kid used to go there, Tara. I think she still goes, honestly.
Also, all of your dishes are clean. You don't have to worry about it.
Thank you.
Come sit down and eat,
than the
Prometheus. Goddamn.
No, it's fine.
He's got a thing about it. He wants us all to eat first before he does. I love Texas toast. God damn.
There's more over here. There's like 7 more pieces.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Now, none of this
Temptation.
doesn't get me full, right? Like, I don't have
There's
to
more.
eat.
I know you don't have
Cleaned
to,
my
but it's a
plate.
gesture.
I mean, it's really nice when you dip the toast into the actual sauce because the sauce is very thick, unlike a lot of Italian dishes.
Now here's a pilot who knows ball. Hey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you like it.
It is good. Don't worry about her stealing my food. That's normal. Alright. That's the last of my plate.
I guess I'm putting it in the sink. Do y'all two plan to spend the night?
No. I just came over here because we just finished a hunt. I wanted to make sure he ate.
I eat.
Pardon.
I don't starve myself.
I know
I'll have
you
to bite
don't.
on my plate.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Excuse me.
Oh, pardon me.
Yep.
If it's okay with you two, I'm going to be taking Benny and Kira to the lake.
Okay. Never. Watch this.
I'll be stepping outside for a minute.
Thank you for cooking, Talos.
Thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
If y'all want to leave your gear in the garage, I can clean it for y'all as well. I got stuff in there.
Understood.
Tired?
Exhausted. But it's not the kind of tired that sleep will fix.
That sounds about right. I want to let you know something to settle your nerves, but also... Well, originally I come here to actually get an explanation as to why things have gotten this bad, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I care anymore as to why this got this bad.
I don't blame you. It's hard to care at this point. It's like I get a brief period of respite, little break. Something else happens and just bends me over sideways and fucks me silly.
What I do want to know is, number one, if this duel is optional, are you going to agree to it?
Even if it is optional, how many greater devils do you know that'll just let a human walk away from a challenge?
I wish I knew more of them to answer that question.
My point's exactly.
What I do know is, if you do decline,
God damn it.
it won't matter. If you want to leave, we'll get you out.
I tried that before. She followed me here.
And then she'd prove herself a threat. It's simply another one that we're gonna have to try to get rid of if need be.
I've already got
Well,
threats.
send her back home.
Look at where
And
I
if
live.
it is... I plan to bombard the area if she tries to kill you.
Jesus Christ,
To help
Evelyn.
get you out. Apex has a ship, and they have cannons. If it helps you escape and gives enough pressure on her to actually maybe even knock her down, then I think it's worth it.
Don't we already have Lilith's ire on us for killing one of her generals?
You think I'm gonna simply let it stand by and let her kill you? Just so I have
No.
less problems?
That's not what I'm sitting at here.
Then explain it. Let us understand.
We don't even know if I'm gonna die. But it's not exactly out of the question. We know it's a duel. We know it's a challenge. I know what it's for. I know the reasoning.
There's not a lot that I respect and withhold myself to. Honor duels are one of the few things that I abide by severely because of my family. But never to the death.
If you need someone that doesn't give a shit about honor, I'm still here, by the way.
I'm well aware, sweetheart. Honor doesn't really mean that much to me anyway, either.
Well, if it costs a life, not really. It's kind of fruitless.
We gave up honor a long time ago.
I know you did. I know you did. Always leads back to this. Every single time. No matter what I do, where I go, I'm always way in over my head, going up against someone that's 3 times bigger than me, 4 times as powerful. A shitload of people behind me, scared shitless for myself.
I'm not scared.
I shouldn't be thinking like this, but I woke up this morning and I thought, you know, maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing. It'd be awful, sure, don't get me wrong. Kids would be without a father and a mother. That's not right on them. It's a terrible fucking thing to happen. It's the last thing I would ever wish on them. But at least I wouldn't be swallowed up by some monster, shot in the back of the head by some corpo, turned into some unholy amalgamation by a cybernetic overlord. It'd just be death.
Even with everything, you think it ends in death?
I don't
Death
know.
is just the next step, Benjamin. It's always has been, even in your religion.
If I go where I think I'm gonna go, death is the easy part. Getting up there, talking with St. Peter, pleading my case. But I don't want to. Truth of the matter is, makes it easy to know that maybe that if I die in this way, at least it would have been for something. But I don't want to die. I can't. I'm not... I've had three people. I've had three people in my life tell me the exact same thing. You are not allowed to die. Mizuchi, Tomie, and Kira. Those are the three people in my life that have told me that I am not allowed to die, no matter what happens. And I'm still fucking here. And one of them isn't. And now I'm cutting the other one out of my life. So I'm hurt. I'm tired. I'm annoyed. I'm dreading the next couple of days because I don't know if they're going to be my last or not. So I'm debating on if I should be working and fixing things for people to try to make my last few moments meaningful, or if I should spend the rest of it that I have with my family so I don't make the same mistake twice. No matter what happens on that day, on Tuesday, no matter how hard I fight, no matter what I pull out of my ass, I'm still gonna lose. I'm still gonna get thrown around, treated like garbage, made fun of. And there is not a goddamn thing I can do about it. Sure, I can ask you, I can ask Kira, I can ask everyone else of my friends who have these big, powerful things along with them, some ships, abilities, extremely magically powerful friends and family. But me personally, my own name, I can't do anything.
Up.
I don't want to stand up. I'm tired.
I know. That's why you have to. Up. Look at me. Win or lose, the one thing we are not going to do is look like we've already been beaten, because we aren't yet. You have faced way too many scenarios and situations, helpless ones, with more bravery than most ever would have to fucking muster. Now, I can accept a lot of things. I have accepted friends sacrificing themselves for causes. I have accepted people going into battles and wars for people other than themselves, but not even for their own reasons. What I can't accept is you going into this with this mindset. For this of all things. For some woman who didn't care enough to stop one of our friends from acting out of turn. Not like this. I can't accept things. No, don't you turn away from me. I'm not gonna accept
Sashimi.
you going like this. You have to do the one thing that I know you can do still. Win or lose, give it your best damn shot. Don't come into thinking that you're gonna lose. Come in thinking that if this woman wants a fight, she'll show a fight that no other human like you can give. If you have to fight, you come in swinging. For every Hail Mary you have. For every fight and every foundation you've built for yourself. Let her know the weight of what you carry. And how it's gonna extend to your hands, your gun, whatever you bring to a fight. Because you earned this. You made this. And it'll be a damn day in hell before you sulk, letting anyone take it. And it's not over. You're not alone. I know you've been alone through most of your life, having to go through it, roughing it out by yourself. You've been passings through leaving. Not this time. We can't fight a battle for you, and we can at least help you hold the weight. We could be there to hug you.
Lay down. Lay down, kitty.
To let you know that when you walk out of that fight, because you will walk out of it, we're still there for you for whatever result happens. Because that's what being there for family means. So being there for friends means. So being there for the people you let in. Not for people who come and wash through your life like we already know one woman is now. For the people who decide to stay through it all. You have too much to lose to give up. Not because it's a weight and a burden, because this is what you choose. This is what you've earned. You can still do this. I don't care if the fight's unwinnable. I care that you tried.
He's gonna feel a hand wrap around the back of his neck and turn him slowly. I hope you understand. You're not gonna go see Peter. He's boring anyway. As the kiss happens, light will pour from one to another. As her last mode of luck leaves her and goes within Benny.
Holy shit. Okay.
Also you.
What?
This is weird, but I might speak a little recklessly to you. So if you don't want him to hear it, make sure he doesn't.
He just plugs his ears.
Go ahead.
You are letting her get way too deep into your skin.
My
If you
skin.
truly hated her, she would not affect you this much. She should be nothing to you. This should be angering, yes. But to make you act out of what is not your desire to act? We're talking as if he is already dead. I'm not accepting that, especially from you. We're gonna come into there, we're gonna swing, we're gonna have a plan to get him out, and I don't care what the result is, he's getting out of there. And we're gonna show that bitch who would to fight someone else's battle the fight of a fucking lifetime if we have to.
Damn. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Keep going.
Have you ever actually seen the throne?
No.
I mean, looked upon it.
No.
The actual physical throne. The thing that they get their power from.
No, but I know what it is to swallow death, even for you. I went up knowing that I might have to meet the face and champion of a fucking goddess of chaos and destruction for you. I've had to swallow that fear, knowing I could end up dead. But I know one thing. If death has me, it's gonna earn me.
It doesn't get him.
And it will never get him. If we have to do something about it, so be it.
God damn. Fuck.
I am already doing something about it, Devlin.
I know. Whatever aftermath happens, I'll let you handle it as you need to.
I don't care if I have to fight the host of heaven itself.
I know. But you talked to me as if I was going to stand in front of you and stop you. That is out of turn. You should know me better.
If it happens, I won't see ally or enemy. Anyone between me and her is a dead person.
Then trust me not to do something like that. You don't need to tell me.
I give warnings, so that people don't be surprised about my actions, but only to the people that I care aren't in my way.
Loss is the thing that I fear the most. I'll do anything to stop me from losing what I love. That's an expectation from me. I'm not going to stand in your way. I'm going to sympathize with you. But I also don't want you to think that you have to change as a person and grow darker than you need to from it. We're both capable of great evil in the name of the things that we love, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
Me being good is me changing, Devlin. Do you understand that? Me being good is trying to change. Me being sweet and kind and patient and, oh, I'm helping. I've destroyed so much before. You have no idea. You'll never know. I bring ruin. And I will, if this man fucking dies. And I don't care what or who's in front of me.
I'm going to hug you. Is that okay?
Of course.
What are you destroying?
I don't know or
Nothing
care
yet.
who and what you did in the past.
Okay.
I only care for the Kira that I know, meet, and have right now.
Sashimi.
No ifs. We're all getting out of this.
And you were kind of yelling.
And
You were yelling that last part there, so I,
truth, we're all afraid. We are all scared shitless. But I'm thankful that we have each other. Because we're not alone. And I'm not gonna let a bitch ruin a good time and a good mood and a good future.
Evelyn. I suppose this goes for you too. Sweetheart. Do you remember what I asked you? That day?
Ask me all.
Do you remember what I asked you that day when we took on one of Lilith's generals?
Yes.
Before, and we went on stuff like that, and I asked you, I said, do you think you could ever forgive your worst enemy? Can you show mercy?
Not without a reason.
Can I give you one? Because I asked you to.
I understand the message.
This is the last time I'm going to talk like this, but I want to make it known. If, not when, if something happens to me, I don't want to be known as a gunsmith. I don't want to be known as an outlaw. I don't want to be known as a gunslinger. Hell, I could care less about being known if I was a cowboy or not. I just want to be known as a father who tried his best and forgave and gave mercy when he didn't even need to. That's all I want to be known for.
We don't die when we actually die. We die when we're forgotten.
I believe you.
Literally, actually, the soul lingers.
What are you asking of us, exactly?
I know well what he's asking.
I want it said plainly.
If you're going to show mercy and forgiveness to anyone for something that happens to me,
Never. No. I think not. You may have your mercy. You can have yours.
I can't force you to do anything. I can't force you to be anyone. And I don't want to. I've fallen in love with you, the way you are, as you are. There are many things I could ask you for, many things I could beg you for. I'm sorry, but this is one of them. If you are going to show forgiveness and mercy to anyone, let it be them. Please.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, boys.
You have a -1.
Of course I do. I got a 10.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin. You're gonna feel a hand fist the back of your hair. You fell in love with a monster. Don't you remember that? I never lied to you about what I am. I always told you the truth.
He's just gonna pull you into a hug and keep you there. I know you did.
When you fall, whatever time that is, whatever day that is, the reason for your fall will experience blood and ash, and their existence will only be pain, and then it will be nothing. I deny your request for mercy. Anyone that takes you from me is dead already.
And then if you can't grant them mercy, grant them a quick and efficient death. Get rid of them as fast as possible. Clean.
I never
thorough.
get to have any fun.
No, I'm boring. Always will be.
I'll try.
I'm gonna pull back a little bit.
Is it wrong to forgive if something doesn't deserve it?
No. It's not wrong to forgive if it doesn't deserve it. I've been forgiven. I was shown mercy. I'm simply just trying to put back into the world what I was given. I'm an idiot, moron. I understand what I'm doing is probably pointless, fruitless.
I mean, if you were talking to somebody sane, possibly.
It's alright. I like you a little crazy.
I like you too.
Good, because you're kind of
If
stuck
y'all
with me.
wanna rest tonight, that's
Indeed.
fine. But we have a few days till it happens. I'd rather go in with a plan and as much gunfire on your side as possible.
Any of the planning is going to have to be done by you and your constituents. My only plan is to show up, talk, and fight. Whatever happens, happens.
Not without armor, you don't. Not
I have-
without ready.
I have things for that. Purity seals from Overseer, blessed equipment, leftover silver, holy water, the works.
I'm asking Jack if you're able to call in that power armor just in case.
Are you
Things
sure?
get-
Have you
sketchy.
talked to Casey?
I've had the thought.
Casey has a neat trick.
Does he?
Holy lightning. Might be useful.
I mean, shit.
Could help
With
you.
the way things are going. Well, maybe that's not a good idea, actually. Never mind. I was just saying, they're thinking, you are religious, you do have practitioners of faith. Eventually, if you studied correctly, that could lead into you genuinely learning it. That you don't like magic.
I don't know if my faith in religion has magic attached to it. I mean, there's a few scriptures that talk about performing magic and spells as kind of not a good thing.
Well, magic and like that order, especially for paladins and things like that, they don't need for your faith to have magic. They just need you to follow a code.
You're talking about me becoming a paladin?
Something of a similar sort. I've never seen someone smite with a gunshot, though.
I'll I'll keep that in mind.
I wouldn't know much more, though. For the obvious reasons.
Yeah, well, I get it. I'll message Casey, see what he says.
Probably a good idea.
If I haven't said it enough, I know sometimes I struggle too. I don't really have the proper words for this either, I guess. There's not enough words in the English language that can do it enough justice, but I appreciate you both more than I think you know. Despite what we've been through, despite what I've done, you both mean a lot to me. And you. God, I love you. Sashimi, I love you a lot. I'm always going to love you, no matter what happens. Sashimi.
Stop trying to say goodbye to me. I do not accept it.
Goodbyes.
You are not allowed to die.
I know. Goodbyes are forever. It's more along the lines of, I'm just making sure you know.
If you appreciate me, I have a request.
What's that? Let me guess. Don't
From
die.
someone who's been given, well, that obviously that's it goes without saying. From someone who's been given hell from literal hell and Avernus and things of those darkly natures all my life for being what I am. Just come in with the mindset of swinging. Do that for me.
I've been swinging my whole life.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be able to make that happen. Alright. Let's go inside.
You lovebirds, I'll be inside. But I get to choose where the celebration spot is.
Works for me.
I love you a great deal, you know.
I believe it. You've done nothing to prove otherwise. I've never questioned it. Never doubted it.
I wonder. Close your eyes.
His eyes are going close. I don't have a toggle for it.
That's fine. I want you to listen to me. Very carefully. When you walk and step into that duel, I want you to realize something. Maybe it'll help you fight harder. You're not fighting for your honor. You're not fighting for yourself. You're fighting for everyone that is waiting for you to come home. Every single one. they're behind you, and the thing in front of you is going to hurt them more than you can ever understand. So when you fight, you win. I don't care what the odds are. I don't care what's fated. You fight like hell. And you come home.
I'll be home before dinner.
I know you will. Come on. Your mother's waiting.
You sure you don't want another kid? That just that I just means I like you. I love you a lot. That was just kind of my way of saying I really would like to have a family with you, but it's stupid. I'm sorry.
And that's how you said it?
I mean, I guess I wasn't really thinking about it. I just, starting a family and things like that, having a house full of kids.
Yeah. You already have a house full of a bunch of kids. I made sure that you could come back to it.
No, but that's just kind of my way of saying that I would like to have you be a part of that, but
You are... What am I gonna do with you?
Just hold me close tonight, okay?
That's the plan.
Good. Don't let go.
I'm not ever letting go, darling. You're my sunshine.
Sure am. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Are you eating the leftovers? You're just eating spoonfuls of peanut butter? Mama, what are you doing? Why are...
Needing more nut in my diet.
Oh, well, yeah. Can't help with that one. You should ask Nikolai.
I called you Mama.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised at this point.
It's very cute.
I still don't know how I feel about it. It's not a bad feeling. I just never
Be happy.
had the opportunity to be called about it.
Be happy.
You want some?
No. I don't have an appetite.
I think Talos and Prometheus went home.
Probably.
We were out there for a while.
Speaking of, pardon me. Just gonna pick him up over the shoulder. I have things to do.
Kira, am I
Make sure you
things?
do it
Good night.
quietly.
Yes,
Silence the room.
I will.
Good.
I
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, well, here we go. Door on the left, or, yep, the left. Oh.
And you get thrown on the bed, and we fade to black.
And then they fucked. Alright, I'm ending my stream there then. Stop streaming.